Greetings, all you people out there in DVD watching land. Warner Brothers has asked me, the star of Looney Tunes Back in Action, to take you on a little behind-the-scenes peek at the movie. That's me there at the center of all the other Looney Tunes. I'm on there too, you know. Really? I don't see ya. Just pull back a little. You want to stand here and admire yourself, or can we get on with it? I'm good. Let's just get on with the show, shall we? The back lot is where all the magic happens. Well, Mr. Know-It-All, what's the first thing you need to make a movie? A script? Actors? A great director like Joe Dante?
Action!
Oh, pain. Oh, agony. Fuck up. Tell us, Joe. Tell the folks at home how wonderful I am to work with.
Well, it was, sometimes it was difficult. I mean, look, there's only one director on the picture, and it shouldn't be a duck. I know you want to be a filmmaker, but, you know, I think you really have to sort of have a coherent thought process first.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, at least Steve Martin seemed to have a good time working with him.
Steve was very good with Daffy, though, and I think it's because Steve has worked with other unbalanced people in his career.
Unbalanced? Despicable. Who needs directors anyway when you've got lavish sets? For this scene, we went all the way to Africa, where our location scouts discovered a remote jungle with naturally occurrent giant monkey heads. Those are really hard to find in the wild like that. Daffy, we didn't go to Africa. Speak for yourself, Rabbit. Maybe they only had the money for the big stars to go to Africa, so they just sent me. Hey, I think I see our set designer, Bill Brzezinski. He'll give us the inside scoop. Tell our viewers and the Rabbit where we are right now, Bill.
You're backstage right now at Monkey Island, and as you can see, it's all white because this is the styrofoam walls. The entire set is carved out of foam rubber. When we go on the other side, it's transformed into the Monkey Island jungle set.
Africa, huh, Mr. Know-It-All? Come to think of it, my car ride was awful short. Here's the monkey face that shoots Daffy full of darts. And here's the giant rock that crushes him. And that was no stunt duck. Let's move on, shall we? I'll bet our viewers would love to take an all-access tour of the lot. Follow me, everybody! Excuse me, which way to the Area 52 set? Everybody's a comedian. Ah, here we are. Hiya, Bill. You again. What you got for us here?
This is where we do our alien autopsies, but we don't really do much of an autopsy. We're mostly into, like, tickling the aliens and see what makes them laugh.
Stop, my sides are splitting. So now that we've had a chance to look at a couple of the sets from our movie, let's take a look at the fascinating world of movie props. Props are anything that the actors handle in a movie, besides the other actors.
You notice on the tables here, all these strange gadgets, technology that we've taken from all the aliens in the universe. This is our alien testing room where we test the weapons we get for them. We're not really into harming them. We just want to, like, learn how they make things.
Bill, that was both informative and just a little kooky.
Thank you very much.
Speaking of props, I got one. Remember this scene? Right, boys? Obviously a foam rubber fake. This time, you're right. The real one's still on Hollywood Boulevard. Where's yours again? Oh, brother. Look, Dave, it's Transportation Coordinator Randy White. He was in charge of getting all the vehicles for the movie. So, Randy, tell us about the spy car. It's an English model called a TVR, right?
Oh, yeah. It's a great car. The car goes 200 miles per hour. It's got a straight six 4-liter engine, puts out about 390 horsepower. It sells for about $100,000.
They spent $100,000 on a lousy car? Ha! I can't get them to give me my own share. Actually, Daff, they bought more than one. Ain't that right, Randy?
We have a total of 5 cars. We have some rigged that when they go into the spy mode, that the rockets come out and exotic things happen. It has wings, it flies.
Let's see here. 5 cars times $100,000 apiece. That's ridiculous! Hey, Daffy, you said you wanted a spy car. Maybe you can get a gremlin. How about it, Randy?
Oh, the Gremlins. We love our Gremlins. We have 6 1974 Gremlins. It was fun finding them and trying to make them all run again. Each one has a different function. We have one that just falls apart. When you touch it, everything falls off.
Now that's an interesting feature. Well, now, who's that handsome devil?
Did you hear a duck?
Just introduce yourself.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm Eric Goldberg. I'm the animation director of the film, and it's my job to make you guys look good. To create the animation, we actually had a crew of about 50 animators, and we had a huge number of people doing cleanup drawings, doing ink and paint, doing compositing, doing lighting, art directing, layouts. I mean, it was a crew that was as large as any live-action crew.
Now tell the people at home what it's really like to work with Daffy Duck.
Daffy Duck could probably be on a psychologist's couch for about, 20 years and still not get all of his issues out.
Oh, yeah, buddy? Well, if you talk to one of my shrinks, they'd tell you just how wrong you are.
Daffy, keep the bill closed, okay? People are concentrating.
To heck with these crew members. The real power behind this movie is its stars. Like my old pal Brendan Fraser. At least he liked to work with me. Actually, Daff, that's not what he told me when I talked to him earlier.
He was never on time, and when he did show up, he was demanding. To tell you the truth, he was really kind of hard to work with.
Yeah, but the movie turned out great, so you must have found a way to work with Daffy, right?
Once you get your hand around his skinny little neck, then you can pretty much get him to do what you need to do. As long as you keep him at arm's length like that. But you just can't get him to shut up, because when you squeeze his bill, then on the side of his mouth.
Who needs an overgrown star like him anyway? Jenna and I don't, that's for sure. Jenna and you? That's right, Rabbit. Even if the clods and imbeciles who made this movie can't appreciate my true genius, at least my sweet, sweet Jenna can. Oh, geez, Daffy. Don't tell me you got another crush on an actress again. Actually, she's got a crush on me, Rabbit. If you just open your eyes to how the girl talks to me, you'd see it. Let's go find her and I'll prove it to you. Oh, brother, this I gotta see. There she is. Jenna, my sweet. Jenna, my lovely. Jenna, my...
Get out of here.
But...
Get out of here.
But Jenna, I sounds like love to me.
Sorry, I tried to kick him off.
She's kidding. That Jenna's a riot.
This is getting embarrassing.
Let's just go, Daffy.
How do you think Bugs feels about it?
Bugs will back me up all the way. Ain't that right, Rabbit? Speaking of backup, here comes some now.
Yeah, I got him. Come on.
Unhand me,
Come
sir.
with me,
You
Doc.
let me go this instant. Don't you know who I am? I'm an international movie star. Don't you know what you... I gotta say, Daffy, you're always good for an entrance, but you really gotta work on your exits. Woohoo! You can't get rid of me that easy. Excuse me, megastar coming through. Out of the way.
If you look to your left, you'll see Daffy Duck being forcibly removed from the line.
It's Jenna coming too. I'm sure she'll be along any minute now. I'll be back. I feel like this just about wraps things up.